Wait a second, I had this introduction prepared, I've been rehearsing it all night, who did...
Left me a speech up here, too.
Who in Mexico City did great honor to his country, and now that things are going to get rolling, all of us in boxing know that he's going to do great credit to boxing and to himself, the heavyweight champion of the world, George Foreman.
Wait a minute, John, wait a minute. You say in Mexico City he done a great service for his country. In Jamaica he done a great service for George Foreman.
I have to say how glad I am to be before you guys again, taking pictures and having something to write about. I miss being in the gym and working, and it's a pleasure to see Ken Norton. So happy to get in the ring with me.
George, why did you, was it catch an airplane, or how come you left the Ali Norton fight before him in the middle?
I've been no attack on me. I think that it was because of the press that I was able to get this great opportunity. They could have decided not to write anything about me in the past, and I could have been just what's his name or anything. But as long as there's something said about me and various attacks and people paying some attention to it, there too you got blessings in disguise. So I don't think there's been no attacks on me. I'm moving right along.
George Dick said that there had been Ali, Fraser, you name it, offered an opportunity to fight you. Do you agree with that? Would you have been willing to meet any of those men in the past year?
Yeah, I'll fight any of them monkeys, any of them. I'll fight any of them, whatever your question was, I'll fight any of them.
George, I think Ken is the biggest heavyweight you've come up against at 6'3". Is this going to make any...
In announcing the fight yesterday in Los Angeles, Foreman just did beat a January 21st deadline imposed by boxing's governing bodies, the World Boxing Council and the WBA. Announce a fight by then, he was told, or be stripped of the crown he won a year ago from Joe Frazier in Jamaica.
It's a pleasure to have Ken Norton. So happy to get in the ring with me because I've been out for a long time. And I need a fight. The bills keep rolling along. Lawyers are sleeping at my doorstep. And I like to tell Ken Norton he's a blessing in disguise. I heard you guys asking Ken Norton what does he think of me. Well, I like to tell you what I think of Ken Norton. It's pretty much taken from a wise man. You know what a steamroller is? Well, I like to get a steamroller, lay Ken Norton down, and run over and mash him flat.
Outside of that, do you like it?
Outside of that, I like it.
Well, good morning. This is quite a big step from, I say about a year ago at this time. I was contemplating quitting more than once. I thought about that. And through fighting Muhammad and through the hard work of my ex-trainer, Eddie Futch, my backers, I've made it, pretty near the top now, and I feel that during this fight, I will prove myself a very worthy challenger for George's title.
The fight will be presented in the United States and Canada on closed-circuit TV. Foreman gets a $700,000 guarantee against 40% of the receipts. Norton, $200,000 against 20%. This is Pete Miller in Los Angeles.
At the breakfast table, they sat far apart. Foreman, the champ, at one end, Norton, the challenger, at the other. Norton is a quiet, serious man, a one-time conqueror of Muhammad Ali. How does George Foreman compare?
In fighting Muhammad, it was a question of outthinking the man. It was like a game of chess. You try to make mistakes to make him make mistakes. It was a question of trying to nullify his speed. And with George, on the other hand, it's just the opposite. He has tremendous power. He's a very strong individual. I have to find some ways, as I said before, of nullifying his power. So they're both, Muhammad's a classic slugger, boxer, and Foreman's obviously a classic slugger.
Foreman almost shrugs off Norton, and when asked about why he doesn't defend his title, as have past champions...
Well, I think that whenever you get a champion like champions that you speak about, a past champion, you're going to get a lot of contenders because certain people never did hurt anybody. He'd leave them on their feet and dance, and the guy would be following them all around the ring still after the fight, be screaming they won. But after I fought people, nobody followed me around hollering, I'll get you the next time I want to rematch.